So this is it, hanging in the park. Hammock I made. As you can see here, I've got a foot box sewn in on the stretch to give me plenty of space in the foot end. And then on the other side, I've got a Knotty mod. Gathered in hammock, the ridge line. As you can see, my hammock just sits very comfortably. The Knotty mod here is stretched out, so I'm not putting any tension on the fabric. It's just tension on the shock cord and the line locks. And around here, as you can see, I have plenty of space. I have this foot box here for my feet. So I've got good space here for my feet. And I've got the ability to get a real diagonal. I feel like I'm very flat right now. Right, we're taking a look now at the other side of the hammock. Here's my footbox side. It's all bunched up along this shock cord, and then I have the connector here. So when I sit on this side of the hammock, there's no tension on the fabric here. All of the tension is just on the body of the hammock, and there's no extra tension here because of the design. This side of the hammock, my feet are very spacious here. If I wanted to, I could actually lay this way and then keep some stuff in this pouch, because the Knotty mod stretch side is actually gathering this end of the hammock as well. You can see my feet are sticking up. I wear a size 10, so I have big feet for a nice big foot box. You can see the attachment point that I have here for my shock cord is just a simple D-ring on the one end of the foot box, and then on the other end, the end that's closest to me, I've got a line lock, and I can adjust that if I want. Here's my hand. I can adjust that just from the position I'm lying in. Oh, the yellow hammock makes me very happy. I can adjust the Knotty mod also really easily right here from where I'm lying. Take a look at my suspension while we're lying here. I've got a continuous loop of AM steel through the end of my hammock, and then it's attached to a whoopee hook, which I have attached to a whoopee sling. I spliced all this myself. And then up here at the top, I've got it in a Dutch buckle, and I've got my extra AM steel just kind of looped up in there, so maybe that's not the best angle. And I feel really secure, and it's certainly strong enough to hold my weight. On the head end, I've got the same kind of setup. I've got a continuous loop going through the hammock, and then I've got it attached to a whoopee sling by a whoopee hook. And then up here at my tree, I've got the Dyneema tree straps from Dutch, and I've got a Dutch buckle on there. And I've got all my extra AM steel kind of tucked behind that Dutch buckle, so it's kind of hard to see from right now, but it's pretty secure here on the tree. And then over my head, I've got my ridgeline here, and I did the standard 83% of the length of my hammock for the ridgeline calculation, and I think that works pretty good for me. While I'm lounging in the hammock, I can see that I have very muddy boots. My boots are wet now. They've got some standing water here. And then my dog, Stuart. How you doing, hun? He's not interested in getting in the hammock right now. He's more interested in hunting. So I've been lying here in my hammock for a while, and I just have to say this is really nice. This is really nice. This footbox is just a dream. Alright, I'm gonna just collapse up my hammock here. Unclip my whoopee hook. Just gonna roll this baby up in there.